we went out and we did 2 shows. The crowds were great. Had one knucklehead both shows. There was some woman in the front row. I mean, she just was not laughing. And I was like, all right, well, I am saying the shit I'm saying, so I get it, right? And she was just sitting there just staring at me like so glumly, this look of pain on her face. And I'm just thinking, like, why doesn't she just leave? Right? I just don't understand. You know what I mean? White women, for some reason, when they don't like something, they won't leave. They can't just be like, okay, this is not for me. Everything has to change. Everybody around them is enjoying it, but they're not enjoying it, so the whole thing has to stop. Like, I sort of saw a glimpse of something that happened to some comic where some white woman came up on the fucking stage and was just standing there. And as usual, the absolutely horrific security at a fucking comedy club. So anyway, I'm getting into my final fucking 10 minutes. She's in the front row, and she has her head in her hands, looking down at the floor. And at that point, I'm like, did she take some edibles? Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but like, I am seasoned enough now that I never even fucking addressed it. And I was just like, well, everybody else is having a good time, and she has free will to get up and fucking walk out of here. So I, had a great time. And right as I was getting to the closer, she got up, and the guy she was with got up, and they walked out, which was fucking hilarious to me, because it's like, you literally had 90 minutes. Well, I mean, I wasn't on for that long. I was on for like an hour, 10, hour and 15, but you had well over a fucking hour to just stand up and leave. I don't know. Maybe she was sick. She looked like she fucking, just lost a playoff series in the end. Like, the level of drama was, I'm not going to lie to you, it was a little disturbing. So, to the point, like, I'm doing my shit, and I'm thinking in my head, like, did she just get a text that something's going on bad at home or something? Did she just get dragged to the show? And so anyway, but the rest of the crowd, everybody had a great time, and that was it. And then I fucking, the next show I do, crowd's even fucking better. And, my friends already saw me on the first show, so I was winging it, fucking around, so it really freed me up. And I had an even better set on the second show. I was fucking having a great time. And then I just had the commenter down front trying to guess where I was going and blah, 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 and just so wanted to be a part of the show. So I ignored this guy. And I caught a zone, and the set it's flying. Just flying. Clear skies, everything's great. 30 years of experience. No one else can hear the guy. Don't say anything. And then I'm doing this corporate guy where I'm saying, when you have great sound, you can bring your voice down and say all this crazy shit. And I'm in the middle of that stuff, and this guy's trying to guess the punchline. And I don't know, the old me came up. I just snapped. I was like, will you shut the fuck up? Will you shut the fuck up? And he stands up. Oh. Couldn't wait to stand up. I go, stop acting like you don't know what you're doing. Shut the fuck up. And he was trying to talk. I just going, shut the fuck up. Sit down and shut the fuck up. You've been talking the whole fucking show. Just a complete 100% attention whore. So then I fucked up all the momentum I had. Probably fucked up the end of the show a little bit. And then the self-involved douche, I almost started laughing. He was sitting there with like this hurt look on his face. It's just like, dude, if you're that much of an attention whore, do what I do. Go down to a fucking open mic, write 5 minutes a joke, but shut the... Oh, I forgot another guy when I was in Detroit. I was towards the end of my act. This guy just goes, hey, Bill. And I go, what? He goes, it's always been a dream of mine to hug you or something like that. I was just like, all right, well, unfortunately, sir, I don't share your dream, right? And I just I don't even know what the hell happened with that guy. I think some people, they know where I'm from, and then they watch Good Will Hunting too many times, and then they think that they're just going to fucking start saying, it's not your fault. it's not your fault, and I'm going to like collapse and cry in their arms. I don't know what the fuck. It was really weird. There was like one weirdo. I did 5 shows, and I had 3 weirdos. But everybody else was unbelievable, and I want to thank everyone in Detroit and Milwaukee that came out.